Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into Snapchat's parent control. So everything you need to know to keep your child safe on this platform, we're going to show you everything in detail. So whether you're concerned about inappropriate content, unwanted contact, or just want to monitor your child's activity, these built-in tools will help you take control without wasting any more time. Let's jump right in. First, what you have to do is just simply open your Snapchat application. Firstly, on the parent's phone, open the Snapchat application. Then go to the profile at the top left hand side corner. Now, just simply click on add friend bottom over here. And then make your child a friend by sending him a friend request using the search feature. And also on the child's phone, make sure to accept the friend request whenever it comes. As you can see right over here, we simply accept it. Now, once that is done, the next step that you have to do is on the parent's phone, just simply go to the profile section or the gear option at the top right hand side corner. Click on that. Then just simply scroll down till the privacy section. So just simply look for privacy control, and in privacy control, just simply tap on family center. Now the family center option will appear in front of you. Now just simply click on continue on the parent phone. Then just simply select your child's name. Then click on send invite. Now over here on the child phone, you will receive a notification. Click on that notification. So to view the notification, you can directly click on the pop-up at the top or go to the chat section. And now scroll up a little bit and you should see the invitation. Now just simply click on view invitation. And then over here, just simply click on accept. And the moment you will do that, you should receive a notification on the parent phone as well. So click on that notification or simply go to their chat and then just simply scroll up, and over here you will have the open family center option. Now open that and you will be in the main dashboard of the family control center of your child. So it's time to manage the activity and chat settings for your child. Now with family center set up, you can now see your child's friends and their message activity from the past 7 days, which you can see right over here down in this section, which is recent conversation. And if you want to see the friends of your child, just simply go to the friends section at the top, and in this list you will be able to see all the friends that he currently have. And if you click on any one of the friend, let's say for example this one, click on the flag and you can even report that particular friend of your child from your own phone. Now once your phone is all set, the next thing that you will do is you have to go to the content setting on your parent phone, and then over here enable the restricted sensitive content option, which you can see right over here. Make sure this is enabled, and the child phone will also get a notification whenever you will do any setting changes, as you can see right over here. Over here you will also be able to see the public profile of your child if it is public. Currently it is private, so let me do it public for a second. Now once you will do that, you should go back and now you should be able to see the live location of your child over here. So you can directly click on the map to look at it, as you can see right over here. Over here in the parent application, you will also have a feature called place alert. So for example, if you don't want your child to go on a particular place, like for example, let's say clubs, you can just simply place the alarm. So just simply go to the family center and the parent phone. Then under your child's location, you will see an option called place alert. Click on that. And over here, you can click on add place. And then in the map, you have to just simply choose a location. Let's say, for example, right over here somewhere. Then click on save. Now you can name this place. So let's say, for example, club. And then click on OK. Then just simply click on save down over here. Now, whenever the child's phone will go anywhere near the club area, you will receive an alert on your phone telling you that your child have gone to that particular place. So now Snapchat automatically adds My AI bot to all contact list, which may risk the privacy of your child. So to keep your child's data more private, what you have to do is simply open settings by tapping on the gear icon on your Android device. Then in the account action section, which is right over here, all you have to do is click on clear My AI data. Then click on confirm. And make sure to do this on the child's phone as well. Settings. Scroll down to the very bottom. then my AI data, then confirm and clear the data. You can also delete dream features if needed. So for doing that, go to my account at the very top section, then just simply select my selfies, and over here you should see the selfies. So if you want to remove the data from here, all you have to do is clear my AI selfie, just like you did for my AI. After doing that, your data will be saved. Now, managing notification can help your child control screen time in your profile. So in the profile of the child, just simply tap on the gear option and go to the settings panel. Now, over here, just simply go to the notification section, and over here in the section, just simply choose which notification you want them to receive. Turn off any that might be distracting. You can also customize whether notification have sound, light or vibration. For children under 18, consider changing settings so that only friends can contact them. So that's basically how you can use the Family Center option to safeguard your teen. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and subscribe for more videos. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.